You might think I'm exaggerating with this, but this is one of the craziest Iboga story that I've ever lived through. So picture this medicine many times shows me these wormholes, like tunnels of dimensions that I can go to. And at some point, the medicine just started teaching me how to navigate these tunnels using different parts of my brain that activate and lit up, and then I can focus on that to navigate in what I call the Iboga world. And then this one time, there's these two gigantic beings, they put their arms together and they just start circling it to form this gigantic tunnel. I just knew that I needed to go to the end of it, because it felt so important. But these tunnels are so difficult to navigate because they go up, down, left, right, and sometimes I'm kind of going through it and then I fall off of the tunnel and then some other tunnels pick me up and it's pretty confusing. But this one I was like, I need to focus, I need to do it. And then I was going it and I managed to get to the end of the tunnel. And as soon as I get to the end of the tunnel, this craziest thing happened where suddenly I was in Africa and I was listening to a song. And that's an important detail actually, that these two beings that formed that big tunnel, it started at the same time as the song. And as a result of that, when I ended at the end of the tunnel, I was actually in the ceremony where that song had been recorded. I mean, I know this sounds like pretty crazy, but I saw all the people there. There was like an only woman ceremony. So there was only women and they were all singing and dancing. And I was seeing them and they were seeing me. It was like we had a direct connection. And then I remembered when I was in Africa, at times I actually did see spirits coming into the temple and dancing with all of us and kind of flying around and things like that. But I was, in the physical and they were like in the astral or the spiritual, you could say. Now, I was basically the same thing, but on the other side of the veil for them, because they could definitely see me and they were saying like, congratulations, like for having made it. Like it was so wild. And I saw there was the fire there. They were like clapping. It was completely and utterly mind-blowing.